Children of Yahweh,
Yahweh, thank Yahweh. Your race.
Yeah.
Yahweh, thank Yahweh.
Yeah. We are Judah. All praise be to the Most High. Came first to the ones they forgot. So-called black in the land of the lost. Dead mind in the cage, then it popped. When I heard that name, whole chain came off. Yeah. Yahweh been Yahweh, first son walking. Script in his mouth, real truth, not talking. Pulled us out the gutter, out the chalk lines. Said kings don't sleep in a small mind. From the projects to the promise, from the chains to the comments, from the label they gave us to the tribe that we all say, oh, we are Judah. Stand up. We are Judah way. Lift us up, oh, from a dead mind to a crown mind, from the back road to the bloodline. Children of Yahweh,
Soul saved.
Judah stand,
Judah stand.
Judah stand.
Unafraid.
He taught moral codes, gave us backbone. Charity in action, love in the math shown. Science of the universe, stars in the map. Said the kingdom in your heart, not a trap on the app. Judah light bright in the concrete. Hebrew Israelites in the front seat. Quantums of the earth and beyond that. Made the hood see they worth, can you dawn that? From the drama to the Torah, from the rumors to the order, from you nothing to you chosen, to a mind wide open, yeah.
Stand up.
King of the earth, not a throne made of gold, but the hearts he turned warm and the souls he consoled.
He consoled.
Ooh, children of Yahweh, rise from the ashes of a lie to the sky,
To the sky.
You
To the sky.
to the
To
shine.
the sky.
Wisdom
To the flow.
in the flow,
In the flow.
from the hood
From the hood.
to the glow.
And the glow.
Everybody
Everybody
gon' know.
We are Judah. We are.
We
are Judah. We are.
we
Judah. We are. Praise Yahweh Most High.
Slow coffee steam, quiet morning hum. My feet on this floor, heart already runs to you. Yahweh. Bills on the table, news on the screen, but I breathe in your name, let the small things stay small again.
Yeah, that's right.
You put the sun in my soul, Yahweh. Gold in my everyday, in every little laugh, every kind embrace. I see your grace, I see your face. You put the calm in my bones, Yahweh. Steady in the swing and sway, peace in every hand I hold along the way. 'Cause I know your ways, I walk your ways. You teach me patience in every slow line. Turn my temper to a lesson, my anger into quiet light. Oh, I hear you. You put the sun in my soul, Yahweh. Gold in my everyday, in every little laugh, every kind embrace. I see your grace, I see your face. You put the calm in my bones, Yahweh. Steady in the swing and sway. Peace in every hand I hold along the way. 'Cause I know your ways, I walk your way. When the sky turns gray and my faith feels thin, I just whisper your name, feel the warm rush in. Yeah. Teach me how to love like you love this world. Every neighbor, every stranger, every boy, every girl. Oh, that's your heart. You put the sun in my soul, Yahweh. Gold in my everyday, in every gentle word, every honest praise. I taste your grace, I touch your ways. You put the calm in my bones, Yahweh. Steady in the swing and sway. Goodness in the people shining on my way. 'Cause I know your name, I live your way. Yeah, I know your name. 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 Yeah. Soft day ending, city breathing low. I'm still here, still singing about the light you let me know. Yahweh, so good, so good. So good, so good. Little street humming, heart beating light. 'Cause you set my rhythm, you tune me just right. Sun on my side, 'cause I walk with Yahweh. Woman on my face, breathing easy today. Every small thing turning golden in grace. Keeping my cool in the heat of this place. Goodness in people I meet on my way. Peace in my chest when I call on your name. Sun on my side, yes, I'm shining this way. 'Cause I'm in the way to Yahweh. Yahweh, way. Oh, Yahweh. Traffic is talking, but I'm gliding through. Red lights and rumors can rattle this truth. See kindness in strangers, my cool in the heat of this place. Goodness and people I meet on my way. Peace in my chest when I call on your name. Sun on my side, yes, I'm shining this way. Living in the ways of Yahweh. Ooh, Yahweh. Yahweh. Sun on my side, shining this way. Living in the way. Oh, in the beginning, before time knew its place, you spoke life into dust, breathed truth into grace. From the east to the west, your promise still stands, written in covenant, sealed by your hand. When the world grew dark and hearts lost the way, you sent the word living, the light of the day. Yeah. Yahweh been Yahweh, name above names, fire in the heavens, mercy in flames, King of creation, righteous and true. We live, we move, we rise in you. Yahweh, Yahweh, forever you reign, breaker of chains, healer of pain. Ooh, yeah. You walk with the humble, you lift up the low, wisdom like rivers, endlessly flow. You gather your people, call them your own, teaching us how to return to your throne. Oh, your law is alive, your word is a light, a lamp for our feet in the longest night. Yahweh been Yahweh, name above names, fire in the heavens, mercy in flame, King of creation, righteous and true. We live, we move, we rise in you. Yahweh been Yahweh, forever you reign, breaker of chains, healer of pain. Aleph and Tav, the first and the last, future and present, holding our past. No other power, no other way. Every knee bows, every tongue will say, Yahweh been Yahweh, we just anchor of all strength of our trust, lion and lamb, faithful and true. All that we are, we give back to you. We are glory and praise, now and for all of our days. From generation
Children of Yahweh.
Cultivate, Yahweh.
Oh,
Your ways.
yeah. Oh,
Cultivate, Yahweh.
yeah. We are Judah. All praise be to the Most High. Came first to the ones they forgot. So-called black in the land of the lost. Dead mind in the cage, then it popped. When I heard that name, whole chain came off. Yeah. Yahweh been Yahweh, first son walking. Script in his mouth, real truth, not talking. Pulled us out the gutter, out the chalk lines. Said kings don't sleep in a small mind. From the projects to the promise, from the chains to the comments, from the label they gave us to the tribe that we all say. Oh, we are Judah.
Stand up. We are Judah way.
Lift us up, oh baby. From a dead mind to a crown mind, from the back road to the bloodline.
We are Judah hands high. All praise Yahweh.
Most High, children of
Yah.
Yahweh.
Soul saved.
Judah stand,
Judah stand.
Judah stand.
Unafraid.
He taught moral codes, gave us backbone. Charity in action, love in the map shown. Science of the universe, stars in the map. Said the kingdom in your heart, not a trap on the app. Judah light bright in the concrete. Hebrew Israelites in the front seat. Quantums of the earth and beyond that. Made the hood see they worth, can you dawn that? From the trauma to the Torah, from the rumors to the order, from you nothing till you're chosen, to a mind wide open, yeah.
Stand up.
Woo! Just king of the earth, not a throne made of gold, but the hearts he turned warm and the souls he consoled. Ooh, children of Yahweh, rise from the ashes of a lie to the sky, to the shine, wisdom in the flow, from the hood to the glow. Everybody gon' know. We are Judah. We are
Praise Yahweh. Shalom, shalom, and welcome to night 3 of the Feast of Weeks. Before we get started, we'll stand and face the east. We'll say our national prayer, and then we'll say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Let us face the east. O Yahweh, God of our salvation, save us, gather us together, and deliver us from these heathens, so that we may give thanks to thy holy name and glory in thy praises. Blessed be the holy name of Yahweh and Israel forever. O Yahweh, let them be confounded that persecute us, but let not us be confounded. Let our enemies be dismayed, But let not us be dismayed. Bring upon our enemies the day of evil and destroy them with double destruction. O Yahweh, forgive our fathers for breaking your laws, and please forgive us for breaking your laws. Help us to never bring shame upon thy great name, nor reproach against our works. For surely we have turned ourselves to thee, O Yahweh, trying to be upright. And as we confess our faults, please grant us protection against all of our faults. Cleanse us of our secret faults and guide us to the best of morals. For surely our prayers and our sacrifices, our lives and our death are all for thee, O Yahweh. Tefillah. Ave Nu Shabbat Shemayim, Yikade Shemerka, Tavo Makruterka, Yase Wizonka, Kiba Shemayim Kain Baretz, Et Lekin Kukenu, Tain La Nu Hayom, Uslakla Nu, All Kate Nu, Kimosha Sokin, Gamanat Nu, Lako Tem La Nu, Leal Tefie Nu, Ladeni Sayam, King Kase Nu, Minara, Kilaka, Hamamaha, Beat Givera, Beat Teferes, Beolame, Olame Sila. We thank thee, Yahweh, O living and eternal King, who has so mercifully restored our souls within us. Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
All right. Well, once again, welcome to night 3 of Yahweh's Feast of Weeks. Now we'll have Sister Kaigi.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
What is our motto?
Our motto is one God, one mind, one love, and one action.
And how do we love the Lord thy God Yahweh?
With all our minds, with all our hearts, with all our souls, and with all our bodies.
And how do we love our Hebrew brothers and sisters?
With all our minds, with all our hearts, with all our souls, and with all our bodies.
What time is it?
Nation time.
And what makes up a nation?
Families.
What makes up families?
Husband, wives, and children.
And if the family is weak,
the nation is weak.
How many tribes of Israel are there?
12.
And what's the name of the 4th tribe? Judah. And what did Yahweh choose Judah to do?
To be a ruler.
For how long? How long is forever?
Eternity.
If you don't know that,
You can't say that.
what if you don't believe that?
You won't say that.
And who is Judah?
We are.
And what did Yahweh choose you to do?
To be a ruler.
For how long?
Forever.
How long is forever?
Eternity.
And we know that. That's why we say that.
Yes.
Praise Yahweh. The nation of Yahweh believes there is one God, Yahweh, the Father of all men. The Holy Bible and Yahweh ben Yahweh is the great light to Hebrew Israelites and the rule and guide for faith and practice of the laws, statutes, judgments, and commandments of Yahweh. Yahweh ben Yahweh and those who believe in him and his name are immortal. Character, integrity, and morality determines destiny. Love of moral men is next to love of Yahweh and his son, Yahweh ben Yahweh, man's first duty. Prayer, communion of man with Yahweh, is helpful. The nation of Yahweh teachings. Yahweh ben Yahweh teaches his disciples and followers to practice charity and benevolence, to protect chastity, to respect the ties of blood and friendship, to adopt the principles and revere the laws of Yahweh, to assist the feeble, guide and open the eyes of the blind, heal the ears of the deaf, raise up the oppressed and downtrodden, shelter the widow and the orphan, guard the altar of Yahweh, support the government of Yahweh, inculcate morality, promote learning, love moral men, fear Yahweh, implore his mercy, work for happiness, and be industrious. Praise Yahweh. Psalms chapter 23. The Lord Yahweh is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restored my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will feel no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointed my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord Yahweh forever. Praise Yahweh. Psalms chapter 47. Oh, clap your hands, all ye people. Shout unto the Lord Yahweh with a voice of triumph. For the Lord Yahweh Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us and the nations under our feet. He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob, whom he loved. Selah. Yahweh is gone up with a shout, the Lord Yahweh with the sound of a trumpet. Sing praises to Yahweh. Sing praises. Sing praises to our King. Sing praises, for Yahweh is the King over all the earth. Sing ye praises with understanding. Yahweh reigneth over the heathen. Yahweh sitteth upon the throne of his holiness. The princes of the people are gathered together, even the people of the God of Abraham. For the shields of the earth belong unto Yahweh. He is greatly exalted. Praise Yahweh. Don't be afraid to say the scripture with me out loud. Psalms 100. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord Yahweh, all ye lands. Serve the Lord Yahweh with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Know ye that the Lord Yahweh, he is God. It is he that had made us and not we ourselves. We are his people and the sheep of his pastures. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving and unto his courts with praise. Be thankful unto him and bless his name. For the Lord Yahweh is good. His mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations. Praise Yahweh. Shalom and welcome to night 3 of Yahweh's Feast of Weeks here in the beautiful sunny city of Riviera Beach, Florida. My name is Kagitha Thalyabath Yahweh, and it is truly a pleasure this evening to see so many beautiful faces here serving Yahweh, keeping the law, ready to receive blessings. So if you have your Bible, we're going to go over just a couple scriptures on Feast of Weeks and why we observe the feast and keep this commandment. Deuteronomy chapter 16, starting at verse 9, reads, 7 weeks shalt thou number unto thee. Begin to number the 7 weeks from such time as thou beginnest to put the sickle to the corn. And thou shalt keep the feast of weeks unto the Lord Yahweh thy God with a tribute of a freewill offering of thine hand, which thou shalt give unto the Lord Yahweh thy God, according as the Lord Yahweh thy God hath blessed thee. And thou shalt rejoice before the Lord Yahweh thy God, thou and thy son and thy daughter and thy manservant and thy maidservant and the Levite that is within thy gates, and the stranger, and the fatherless, and the widow that are among you, in the place which the Lord Yahweh thy God hath chosen to place his name there. The Feast of Weeks is commanded by us and everyone around us. This excludes no one. We are to observe the Feast of Weeks for 7 days, exactly 7 weeks following Passover and Feast of Unleavened Bread. That is 7 times 7. The Feast of Weeks, under code number Hebrews 7650, under code number 7620, is Shavua, and it's a participle of 7650, and it literally means 7th, a week, specifically of days or years, 7. And under the primitive root 7650, Shabbat, and it means to seven oneself, to swear as if by repeating a declaration 7 times. To take an oath unto Yahweh is to put so much on the line that you can't afford to not keep this law. And Yahweh will curse you to your 3rd and 4th generations, which is why he specifically requests that your son and your daughter, make no mistake, your grandchildren too, are to observe the Feast of Weeks so that you can be blessed throughout your generations. Here this evening is proof that you will receive your blessings by observing and keeping the law of the Feast of Weeks. So welcome again to the Feast of Weeks here in Riviera Beach, and be blessed. Praise Yahweh. Without further ado, I would love to introduce to you all someone that you know very well. He is easy to know and even easier to love. Everyone he meets, even for the first time, he leaves a lasting impression. He is famously known as the brother that wears all white in his city and outside of his city. You'll go to another city and meet someone who knows him and only has wonderful things to say about him, reflecting the positive impact that Yahweh and the nation of Yahweh has had on the world. So please help me in welcoming Brother Aman Ben Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. All righty. It's all right. Well, I want to first thank Kagi for those wonderful words. As always, I say she was raised in the nation of Yahweh, attend Yahweh University, and is also a business owner, worked and a business owner. Praise Yahweh. She's in the process of opening a restaurant called Yahweh's Vegan 27. Praise Yahweh. Again, I like to testify that Yahweh is God, that his son's name is Yahweh ben Yahweh. Yahweh ben Yahweh is the one that proclaimed the name Yahweh around the world. If it wasn't for Yahweh ben Yahweh, we would not know the name Yahweh. Yahweh said, ben Yahweh said, he come in his Father's name. So he had to first reveal the Father's name so you can know his name. Imagine reading the Bible and you read the scripture, John 5:43, where it says, I come in my Father's name, but we don't know the Father's name. It will be impossible to know the Son's name. Praise Yahweh. Again, welcome to Feast of Weeks, the third night. This is part 2 of the true Sabbath. This is part 2. You really need to listen to part 1, which was last night, for you to get a better understanding for tonight. Sabbath means a lot of things. Religions has taught us that you serve the Creator. We now know his name is Yahweh, one day out of the week. Now remember now, religions did that. We never studied the word Sabbath. We really went on what religions said. Yahweh commands us to do 2 Timothy 2:15, which means study to show thyself approved. Now, John 1:1 say, and the word was Yahweh. So when you study the words, you're studying about Yahweh, and guess what? You're studying about yourself. And we really need to understand that part so we can overcome this world of wickedness. First, I want to say the word Sabbath by itself means restoration, restitution, and one of all of my favorite, but to be at one with Yahweh. When I was looking up these words, I said, well, the Sabbath can't be just one day. How am I be one with Yahweh one day? That's not logically sound. Then some other words mean, it means to be perfect. Then it says, the word Sabbath means to return to the former state. We got to return to a position in the universe. We really need to become aware of who we are. We really need to become aware of who we are. I also like to say that Yahweh say that the Sabbath is a sign between me and you. This sign was not between nobody else but Yahweh and his children. That means nobody else would know this. So when you look around the world and see other people supposedly keeping the Sabbath, then that will tell you that they really didn't know. But Yahweh saved this for his children to reveal the true Sabbath to the world. Our responsibility is to lead the world in righteousness. We will no longer take an inferior position. Between me and you, it establishes a strict and confidential information. It's a secret. It's exclusively for us. Yahweh ben Yahweh made sure he reserved the right for his children to reveal the true Sabbath to the world. We are the ones to lead the world in righteousness. I mean, when you think about it, One day for Yahweh? Who do you think the other 6 days is for? The word seven, which is the Sabbath day, it means perfection. How are you going to be perfect one day? Praise Yahweh. Now you can go into yesterday's class to learn more about the Sabbath. I want you to go to Genesis chapter 2. Genesis chapter 2. And let's see where we are in Genesis 2. Genesis chapter 2, verse 2 and 3. Genesis chapter 2, verses 2 and 3. Now you're going to need pencil and paper. You want to write this down and you want to study for yourself. The purpose of the nation of Yahweh is to lead the world in righteousness. Part of leading the world in righteousness, while we're doing that, Yahweh is going to be doing something else. One nation will go down and the nation of Yahweh will go up. Verse 2, and it says, on the seventh day. If you study just a little bit, the number 7 means perfection. It means the day of our Lord Yahweh. Think about that. We will no longer accept one day being the day of the Lord Yahweh. We declared last night that every day will be the Sabbath. How can you do any of this for just one day? Then it says, and Yahweh ended his work. Some years ago in St. Louis, Missouri, Yahweh was teaching. And I said, you're going to need a Strong's Concordance. You're going to need Rosette's Thesaurus. Now, I have several different kinds of thesauruses. You're going to need the key study, not just the key study, but the Hebrew Greek key study Bible, the Hebrew Greek key study Bible. God, when you look in your Strong's Exhaustive Concordance under the number 430, the God that is speaking of right here means any person characterized by greatness or power. The God that they're talking about right here is talking about judges, rulers, a man in a position like God, a person in authority. This particular God here is talking about multiple people in rulership. If you don't think they act like God, when somebody sentenced you to death, that means that person had a power over you. And it's a group of these people. I like to refer to them as plutocrats. That's a word you need to look up. Look up the word plutocrat. Then look up the word Pluto. That means devil. Then it says a ruler. It says ruler is a governor, the authorities, the powers that be, the ruling class, the establishment, the interests, the power of the elite, the power structure It also means they, them, and the inner circle. That's the word in Genesis chapter 2, and it says God, and you're going to need, again, a Strong's Exhaustive Concordance to look up God there. And I will say this, Yahweh revealed that the devil wrote himself in the Bible. So when we read God right here without studying, and it say he rested on the seventh day, and we didn't look up the word rested, we'll be in total darkness. The word ended, say God ended. The word ended, reference number 3615, it means to be consumed. See, the first 6 days was the creation of Lucifer's rulership. Day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 represents 6,000 years of Lucifer's rulership. Well, the 6,000 years is over. And Yahweh is going to end the 6,000 year rulership of Satan. And this starts in our mind while he in the process of destroying Lucifer's kingdom. So the word ended means to be consumed. It didn't mean ended like lay in the bed all day, sundown Friday to sundown Saturday. It says ended also means to be destroyed. It says something taken away until there's nothing left. Something taken away until there's nothing left. Being entirely consumed. The final and full end of Lucifer's rulership. Now, if we never studied the word end, look with the information that we missed out on. We would continue to allow Lucifer to rule. Now, because of Yahweh ben Yahweh, we're learning that we have the authority. We have the right, moral obligation to destroy Lucifer's kingdom in the minds of our people by the examples that we set for the world. Praise Yahweh. Look up them words ended in the Hebrew Keek Study Bible, reference number 3610. Then it says, what it says, and it says, ended his work which he had made. Listen to me very clearly. The word worked, reference number 4399. Work means employment. He's going to destroy his work, his employment, his businesses, his trade, his transactions. Good gracious, do you believe it say his ministry, his religions, his pastors, his preachers? It said, when I looked it up, the Christian clergy. That's what it said. He said he's going to destroy the employment, the businesses, his trade, that's international, transactions, financial, his ministry, his religion. Why is he going to destroy his religion? Because Lucifer created these religions to steer us away from Yahweh. And it took Yahweh ben Yahweh to come back to let us know that every day is the Sabbath day. And we, as his true family, don't mind every day being Yahweh's day, every day being the Sabbath, because we now understand what the Sabbath means. Praise Yahweh. Now I said pastors, he's going to destroy the pastors. Go to Jeremiah chapter 23. Jeremiah chapter 23. Come on, Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 23. Jeremiah chapter 23. And when you get a chance, you can read all of chapter 23. But Jeremiah chapter 23 and 1, it says, woe be to the pastors that destroy my sheep through their religion, through their educational system. He say, woe be to the pastors, that's a warning, that destroy and scatter my sheep, the sheep of my pastor. Then it says, saith the Lord Yahweh. We need to pay attention to that. Because if we're joined on to the pastors, the different religions, the different educational systems, Yahweh got a plan for you called destruction. When Yahweh say, come out of America, my people, that's exactly what he means. Then it says back in Genesis 2, Genesis 2, it says, and 3, it says that he rested, right? And rested, the word rested, we thought it meant sundown Friday, sundown Saturday, just lay around, don't cook no food. And we thought that was worshiping and celebrating Yahweh's day. Celebrating Yahweh's day is total authority, taking over the planet Earth in righteousness. That's what the seventh day is really about. Rested, reference number 7636, 7633, it says, this joker's kingdom, it says to come to an end. It says to destroy, it says to bring to an end. It means to abolish his kingdom. His kingdom to cease to exist. That it will move forward no more. Talking about the Sabbath day, the seventh day. Excuse me. Anaya, can you please give us the word abolish? See, these words that I'm giving tonight, you want to look them up so you can get a real good understanding what Yahweh has planned for this society. The word abolish.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh. Abolish.
The word abolish comes from the Latin word abolere, meaning to destroy, to put to an end, to eliminate, to wipe out, to cause to disappear.
Wait just a minute. Now, when Yahweh used words like wipe out, to disappear, you know, they can't find Sodom and Gomorrah today. It's been wiped out. They don't know where it is today. It's been wiped out. So Yahweh is telling us that he's going to wipe out this rulership. Understand now, when Yahweh is destroying all of this wicked work, that somebody got to take charge. That's reserved for his children. What were some of those other words? Wipe out, annihilate. What were some of those other words? So you can't just
eliminate,
destroy,
put an end to.
put an end to. And guess what? We ain't got to fight nobody. Yahweh gonna make them destroy themselves. When you look up some of these words, it will talk about nuclear destruction. Yahweh say he's gonna stir up the Medes. Medes is the Middle East. They're waiting to get their hand on America. America at one time was looked at as the most powerful nation. But other nations have nuclear capabilities also. Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Come on, brother Nye. Tell me what Yahweh finna do.
Abolish, abolir. To cause something to cease. To remove something so completely that it no longer functions.
Y'all hear that? Do y'all hear these words that Yahweh is explaining, that if we never studied, we would not understand what Yahweh is saying? Come on now. Whew.
Abolish also connects to canceling laws.
Canceling what?
Laws.
His laws would, L-A-W?
L-A-W-S.
His immoral laws will not exist anymore. We're going to establish Yahweh's laws. That's reserved for us. Come on now.
Ending customs. Removing institutions.
What? Removing institutions?
Yes, sir.
That's their political system. That's their educational system. And whatever other system they have in place. Yahweh say he's going to remove them. Tell me some more what Yahweh going to do.
Destroying practices. Eliminating systems. Terminating authority structures.
Terminating their authority.
Yes, sir.
Understand, when Yahweh terminate their authority, somebody got to be in authority. And when I read the royal priesthood, Yahweh say that's, y'all have to say it for yourself, but that's me. Y'all have to say that for yourself. You have to come into the understanding that you're the royal priesthood. Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh. Repealing legislation.
All talk to me now here. Praise Yahweh.
Abolish means to formally put an end to something. Abolish does not mean to temporarily stop. It means to remove authority, to remove operation, to remove the power of something. Abolition is the final and intent. The goal is termination. Abolish means to officially end, to eliminate, or to do away with something. It means to make it stop existing as a functioning authority. The word abolish appears famously in discussions surrounding the law, meaning to make ineffective, to render powerless, to bring to nothing, to make inactive, to destroy the influence of. Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
Y'all hear that? He said he didn't come to destroy the law, but to fulfill the law. Whatever the law said, and you reading that abolish what the law is saying. Come on now.
2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 10. Who hath abolished death and hath brought life and immortality to life through the gospel. Spiritual meaning, notice something powerful, yet scripture says Yahweh abolished it. Ephesians 2 and 15, having abolished in his flesh the enmity. Yahweh removed the hostility and division that separated people from Yahweh from one another. Synonyms for abolish: eliminate, end, repeal, cancel, terminate, remove, eradicate, bring to nothing, break, defeat, dethrone, disarm, break dominion, nullify, overthrow, invalidate, dissolve, extinguish.
Can you come back to that, but go back to the word overthrow? Go to the word where it say he's going to overthrow.
Overthrow comes from the Old English over, meaning above, beyond, over the top of, meaning throw means to twist, to turn, to cast down, to hurl. So it literally means to throw down from above, to cast out of position, to forcibly remove from power.
Forcibly remove them from power. Come on now.
Overthrow.
I like that kind of God.
Overthrow.
That's the God we serve. Brother Nye.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Brother Nye. Excuse me.
Historically, overthrow was used for kingdoms being conquered, rulers losing thrones, governments collapsing, military victories, destruction of authority, removal of power structures. The heart of overthrow is not destruction, it is displacement. Something once standing is no longer standing. Something once ruling is no longer ruling. The focus is not merely what fell, the focus is what lost its position. Overthrow means to remove from power, defeat completely, or bring down an established authority. Synonyms for overthrow: defeat, remove, dethrone, conquer, topple, overturn, cast down, bring low, to humble, overturn, destroy, bring to ruin, remove authority, cast out, transform, replace, dislodge, supersede. That's it.
Don't sound like nothing that's left of America. Now the decision we have to make where we want to be in all of this. Are we just going to be followers? Or are we the ones that will establish the nation of Yahweh? The nation of Yahweh is simply the nation of God. We just know his name is Yahweh. If Lucifer can rule, what's wrong with Yahweh's children? See, Cain was obedient to his dad, Lucifer. Cain was obedient. Lucifer had a plan to kill us, Abel, and he did, mentally and physically. Cain followed his dad's instructions. Some of us now are ready to follow our father, Yahweh been Yahweh's instructions. Praise Yahweh. And those are the ones we are looking for. We're not looking for just anybody. We're looking for the rulers. We're looking for the Godhead. We're looking for the elders. We're looking for the royal priesthood. That's who we're looking for. That's who we're looking for. Believe it or not, it was demonstrated today that when you call the rulers forth, they'll come. Some of us witnessed that today. The top people in authority. I need you to do this. Yes, sir, Brother Marn. What time you need me to be there? I tell the other one, I need you to come. Yes, sir, Brother Marn. What time you need me to be there? And one was so compelled, he said, well, can I sit in the seminar? And the seminar was entitled, How to Win Your City for Yahweh. That was demonstrated today. He said, let me know if I could do something for you. Well, he said that to the wrong person. Because I'm going to let him know there's a lot that he can do for the nation of Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. Seventh day, the seventh day, it says, the seventh day is the day of Yahweh ben Yahweh, the day of perfection. So you got to study seventh. There's instructions when you read the word Sabbath. Yahweh is communicating us when we research what he's telling us. Why he tell us to study, not just follow, but study to show yourself approved. We have to know this for ourselves. The time of following people is over. The nation of Yahweh will set the standard for the world. The nation of Yahweh will bring peace on earth. You got to read the royal priesthood. This is just one of Yahweh's books. See, when you listen to his class tapes, you're learning. But when you have his books to look up the word, look up what he's saying, understand what he's saying. And when you understand this, I mean, one of the words for the Sabbath means restoration. How you going to be restored for just one day? How in the world did we accept that? Because we didn't study. We just listened. Yahweh say, be ye perfect as he is perfect, Matthew 5:48. So the word Sabbath also means perfection. These are the people we're looking for. Somebody got to set the example for the world. I say, praise Yahweh, here am I. Send me. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all should see how y'all looking at me. Go to Second Peter 3 and 8. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 8. And it says, beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord Yahweh as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. So when Yahweh say a day, sometimes he's talking about 1,000 years. So we see when we read the Bible, Lucifer had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6,000 years. And on the seventh day, his children are going to come forth to establish his kingdom. Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Go to Nehemiah chapter 10, 31. Nehemiah chapter 10 and 31. Nehemiah chapter 10, verse 31. And it says, and if the people of the land, the rulers, bring their wares or any victual on the Sabbath day to sell. So if any people bring whatever for us to buy on the year of the Lord Yahweh ben Yahweh, it says if they do it on the Sabbath day, now remember now, it's not one day. This is during the time of Yahweh ben Yahweh's rulership, to sell, that we will not buy it of them during Yahweh's rulership or on the holy day, and that we would leave the seventh year. He said we're going to leave America the 7,000th year. But when you look up, don't buy from them. If you don't have a Rosette thesaurus, get you one. I have multiple thesauruses. When you look up the word them, check this out. It said, don't buy from them the authorities, the powers that be, the ruling class, the establishment, the power, the elite, the power structure, they, the inner circle, the aristocrats, the captures, the possessors. Don't buy from the plutocrats. So Yahweh telling us, do not buy from this society on the 7,000th year. Why? Because we're to be in rulership. Yahweh has built in a guaranteed success for us to be successful. And the world is not going to follow them any longer, but it'll follow us. This means all the businesses, all the institutions, all the planes, all the ships, aircraft carriers, bus line, food, everything we have to create, because we are not to buy from them. So if you're satisfied during this 7,000 years, still buying from this wicked society, when you in your mind know they done messed up the air, the water, and the food, and you still want to allow that kind of rulership, that simply means you don't supposed to be with us. Praise Yahweh. Some people are scared of that. Some people cannot imagine being without these immoral people. Some people just can't imagine that. I'm going to read something again in the royal priesthood. Boy, boy, boy. Boy, look at here. Y'all got to get this book. Now, I'm just reading a part of the book. But it says, you, the royal priesthood. Listen to me. You, the royal priesthood, have supreme and independent power and authority. We never looked up the word royal priesthood. When you look it up, it says what? Independent power and authority. You, the royal priesthood, are a sovereign community. Sovereign community. Independent power and authority. That's chapter 1. Let me tell you just a little bit about chapter 2. The title say, unlimited power. That's why we say we're looking for the Godhead, because they're all right with independent power and authority. They're all right with that. They're not afraid of that. We need to hurry up the Godhead and come together so we can show the world to be successful. It says we are responsible for peace on the earth. We are responsible. Nobody else. We are responsible for this. Unlimited power. Boy, they shouldn't have never let Yahweh and Yahweh write that. They should have stopped them years ago. I mean, the information in this book, you are chosen to be superior, not inferior, chosen to be superior. The rulers of heaven on earth. Do y'all hear that? Boy, look at here. So we're not to buy from them because we're going to be creators of our society, heaven on earth. We're going to provide all systems. The economic system will totally belong to us. And then Yahweh said, all nations got to come up on the Feast of Tabernacle, the Feast of Passover, the Feast of Unleavened Bread. All of them got to come. That means if they're going to fly, they got to fly on Yahweh Airlines. If they catch a bus, they got to catch a bus, Yahweh bus. If they catch a train, yeah, that's going to be Yahweh too. Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Y'all might have heard this before, but it was touching to me. But this boy, little young fella, was sitting on a hill with our little brother, and he said, see that ship out there? He said, my daddy owned that ship. And our little brother said, that is so wonderful. He said, you see all that water out there that little ship on? That belonged to my daddy. Praise Yahweh. Yahweh will make you feel good if you be obedient to him. He'll make you feel real good. He will teach you how to be strong. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all sure y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I'm not making y'all sad, am I? I just got to acknowledge there's a sister in here. I won't call her name. She plays shots sometimes. See, she's making faces already. But I'm acknowledging her because we went to college together. We came in Yahweh. She got the word a little before me, but She hugged me. I'll never forget, she hugged me when I first came to the temple. And Yahweh sent us to a city together, Jacksonville, and we passed the word all over Jacksonville. A soldier for Yahweh. Then I was sent to Pittsburgh, and guess what? Yahweh sent to Pittsburgh. And we passed the word, laugh. Ooh, I could tell you some jokes now, but boy, she might beat me up. I remember one time we were throwing something back and forth in the laundromat. And that's all I'm going to say. Praise Yahweh. But a soldier for Yahweh. Then she went to Detroit. And guess what? We together again in Detroit. Praise Yahweh. I'm telling you what she did. We passed the word, sometime in the rain, sometime in adversity. I remember one time a brother was arrested and me and her was together going to check on our brother. But the brother was disobedient. Yahweh gave him some instruction and he chose not to follow those instructions. And because he chose not to follow those instructions, see, the police didn't put him in jail. Yahweh put him in jail for being disobedient. Then when I went to Pittsburgh, I met a brother. I've been seeing him for years, but now I'm in Pittsburgh with this brother. And boy, you talking about some studying took place. I mean, we used to wake up at night, wake each other up, sharing what we shared with one another. Studying was just a joy. And we as the nation of Yahweh, we got to get our joy back studying. We got to do that. We still study. Then he went to Detroit. Now I'm in Detroit. We having fun, laughing and talking. Oh boy, we had some fun. And then he went to Jacksonville. I'm still in Detroit. I got arrested. He got arrested. We end up back in Pittsburgh. We in jail together. Guess what we did? Guess what we did while we was in jail? Studied. And we found favor in the jailhouse. We found favor. The FBI told me, said, "Man, you act like you're not afraid." I said, "I'm not." He said, "Do you know what you're charged with?" I said, "No." He said, "You charged with first-degree murder." I had the nerve to say, "Praise Yahweh," because I knew about Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. I knew about Daniel in the lion's den, and I said that to them. Then they began to look a little worried. They was acting like, "Well, wait a minute, man, this boy, he act like he's serious about this." I said, "Well, the same God they served back then, that's who we serving today." They sent the United States government after Yahweh ben Yahweh and 16 others, and then sent the United States government after me and him, and we walked out of jail together, laughing, having a good time, laughing, talking about Yahweh. So all I've done with this brother is study. And we have conversations that are godly, superior knowledge. Knowledge that very few people talk about. We want to share this knowledge. Sis, as strong as you were, sis, as strong as you was back then, we need you now, sis. We need you now, sis. We're at the very end. We're at the very end of this world's rulership. Y'all all right? Now, what am I saying? I'm saying Yahweh will deliver you. That's what I'm saying. He will deliver. You don't have to be afraid of this society. You really don't have to be afraid of this society. It's our authority. Yahweh give us the authority. He gave me the authority to say, and all of his children, all of his sons and daughters are joyful when I say, from this day forward is the Sabbath every day. And I don't care what this society say, I don't care how they feel, and I know this here. They tremble when they hear that somebody from the nation of Yahweh is saying every day is the Sabbath day. The Sabbath day establishes Yahweh ben Yahweh's rulership on the earth. Heaven. And guess what? I have several brothers here. Now I know they're not afraid either. For me to say that means that I'm taking my father's stance in America. I'm taking my father's stance. I read that Yahweh and Yahweh came back to make us the sons. Yeah, I'm finna go to my favorite script, one of my favorites. Go to Romans. What is it? Romans what? Romans what now? Y'all don't know my favorite scripture. Romans chapter 8. Romans chapter 8. Romans chapter 8. See, that's why you need these study tools. Romans chapter 8, 16 through 19. Romans chapter 8, 16 through 19. And it says, for the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit, that we are the children of Yahweh. We are the children of Yahweh, and if children, then we are heirs. Heirs of Yahweh, and joint heirs with Yahweh ben Yahweh. If so be that we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified together with Yah ben Yahweh. I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed. Yahweh's glory shall be revealed in us. It say, for the unexpectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of Yahweh. That means the world is waiting on us. They don't have to get ready. They're waiting. They're already ready. I get a joy out of it, where it says, sons, all who don't know what sons mean. Get you a strong, it says the strongest Strong's Concordance. And when you look up the word sons, it will say daughters also. It will say the family of Yahweh. Our sisters will rule with us. Praise Yahweh. But the glory of Yahweh shall be revealed in us. They should have took that scripture out of the Bible. See, religions won't teach you that scripture. They won't. Go to John chapter 1 and 12. John chapter 1, 12. And it says, but as many as received him, Yahweh ben Yahweh, to them gave he power to become the family of Yahweh, even to them that believe on his name. So name is most important. Now guess what? Where it say he gave them the power, the word power in the Hebrew Greek key study, the Hebrew Greek key study Bible, you got to have some study tools. You got to have some study tools. The reference number power 1849, is that 18? 1849. I want you to listen to what this says. This comes from studying. 1849. It says this. Listen now. Power means it is permission. This power is allowed. Then it says that you have the authority and the right and the liberty. Then it says the power to do anything that's righteous. That's incredible. It says permission. I have the permission. See, I accept this. That's why I can proclaim the Sabbath being every day. And again, Yahweh's family know it's all right for it to be every day. Matter of fact, it's a joy to them. It says the power to do anything that's righteous. Before we let Anaya do these wonderful announcements, Alaya, we want all the children to come up front. Why do we need to do this? All the children come right here. Cameraman, I want you to show them. Y'all come on, come on. Turn around and face them. Turn around and face. Yeah, face the camera. Y'all come on now, guys. Where you back up behind? They can't see that pretty face. We must do this for them. They should not go through what we went over. You being shy? You all right? Okay. See, we're going to get the shyness out of everybody. He grabbing that camera. He's staying real close to that camera right about now. Praise Yahweh. See, these here, they're innocent. Who is y'all God? Yahweh. Say who? Yahweh. You need to tell them. Look in the cameras. Who is your God? Yahweh. Now, if you love our future, come. Let's create schools and businesses for them to take over, for them to rule. Yahweh going to destroy the public school system. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with creating a future for our children's children? You excited or what? You excited? Okay, I'm excited too. I understand. He act like he liked what I'm saying. Look at that $1 million smile right here. I see you over there on the end. Y'all look at them. They are our responsibility. They're our responsibility. Yahweh put them in our charge to make sure that they don't have to go through what we went through, what we're going through and went through. They're depending on us. They're children. Just as a baby depends on their parents, they're depending on us. Thank you all so much. Y'all can go have a seat. How you like me now? Well, Brother Anaya, can you come give us those wonderful announcements?
Praise Yahweh. Brother Mon shared with us that we should not buy from them. Sounds to me that they should be buying from us. If they're going to buy from us, then we need to establish the businesses and institutions so they can buy from us. If I want to get some clothing, we should have clothing stores. If I want to get some soaps, we should have soaps, perfumes, colognes, glasses. We need to create those businesses for ourselves and for the world. Praise Yahweh. If you are enjoying these classes as much as I am, we are on night 3. We have more nights to come. Go to ybyalliance.com. That's ybyalliance.com. We also have a YouTube channel. I see you guys on the YouTube channel. Thank you for joining. Can't wait to see you guys come in person. We have 2 seminars tomorrow. We had a wonderful seminar today. We have one tomorrow about one mind, and the others about Yahweh's family businesses. 2 seminars tomorrow. Once again, ybyalliance.com. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Anaya, for those wonderful announcements. I want to say this here. If you study the numerical value of Yud, He, Wav, He, which is Yahweh in English, which is Yahweh in Hebrew, those numbers have a numerical value, and when you bring them all together, it says 26. Guess what? This is 2026. Now, I didn't write this. I didn't write what I'm finna say to you. They wrote it. And it says 2026 is a significant year of spiritual awakening, divine alignment, and reaping. Divine alignment and reaping. Listen now. It is heavenly, interpreted as the year of David's roar. David in the Bible represents Yahweh ben Yahweh, representing a call to the nation of Yahweh to rise as a remnant. There's not a lot of people. A remnant. Then it had the nerve to say, exert authority, secure victory, open the doors of our mind. Then you know what else it says? It says, and restoration. Do y'all hear that? 2026 as seen as a year defined by Yahweh's presence. Yahweh's presence, covenant, and guess what it said again? Authority. I hope that's good news for you. Say that again. Boy, now you're going to start another class. And y'all know the scripture where Yahweh say, we'll do greater works. We'll do greater works. See, by us establishing the Sabbath every day, that's greater works. He reserved that for his children. That's just the start. Now you're going to start hearing about the Sabbath every day now. Watch. It's set in motion. Y'all ever heard Yahweh say it's in the ether? Well, it's in the ether. Praise Yahweh. And the world is going to respond. Well, it's truly my pleasure. The time has been, and we're going to end now. And what we'll do is stand, face the east, and say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew, Tefillah. Tefillah. Avenu Shabbat Shemayim, Yikadesh America, Tavo Makutelka, Yaseh Zanka. We'll be done. One. Praise Yahweh. Tomorrow night, there's a class. It's called One Mind. One Mind. Let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Tomorrow's seminar is going to be One Mind. Tomorrow's seminar is at 11 o'clock. We're not going to televise this. See, there'll come a time when some of Yahweh's knowledge, you're going to have to be here to get it. You won't be able to stay home and just get Yahweh's knowledge. For what? Give it to you for what? Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh. Then tomorrow night, one mind, as it is in heaven, as it is on earth. And that class will be at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And you'll hear some of our sisters' music. She has a treat for us. We've been instructed to only play about 30 seconds of it. It's called a teaser. So now we can't play but 30 minutes of it tomorrow night. And we're going to follow her in 30 seconds, excuse me. Good gracious. Since we're not going to play it for 30 minutes, I know she listened, but we're going to play just 30 seconds of it. You got to hear this for yourself. Always remember that Yahweh loves you. Yahweh loves you. We as the nation of Yahweh love you. We invite all good people to come and learn of Yahweh and help build the nation of Yahweh. Avoid the appearance of evil. Agree with our adversaries quickly, lest you go before the judge and he put you in jail. Praise Yahweh. Shalom, shalom. And share the class with everybody. Share this. You don't care what they think. Your responsibility is to share. This whole feast will be tied into one. You can't just listen to one class. The Shabbat, you got to hear last night's class. We just touching what Shabbat is. Praise Yahweh. Shalom, shalom.
Children of Yahweh.
Yahweh, then Yahweh,
Oh,
your race.
yeah.
Yahweh, then Yahweh.
Yeah. We are Judah. All praise be to the Most High. Came first to the ones they forgot. So-called black in the land of the lost. Dead mind in the cage, then it popped. When I heard that name, whole chain came off. Yeah. Yahweh been Yahweh, first son walking. Script in his mouth, real truth, not talking. Put us out the gutter, out the chalk lines. Said kings don't sleep in a small mind. From the projects to the promise, from the chains to the comments, from the label they gave us to the tribe that we all say. Oh, we are Judah. Stand up. We are Judah way. Lift us up, oh baby. From a dead mind to a crown mind. From the back road to the bloodline. We are Judah, hands high. All praise Yahweh. Most high. Children of Yahweh. Soul saved. Judah stand. Judah stand. Judah stand. Unafraid. He taught moral codes, gave us backbone. Charity in action, love in the map shown. Science of the universe, stars in the map. Said the kingdom in your heart, not a trap on the app. Judah light bright in the concrete. Hebrew Israelites in the front seat. Quantums of the earth and beyond that. Made the hood see their worth, can you dawn that? From the drama to the Torah, from the rumors to the